Imagine kickstarting your day with a morning routine that sets you up for success, then keeping that momentum going with mindful midday habits, and finally winding down in the evening with practices that solidify your progress. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share how you can craft that blueprint, one powerful habit at a time. This isn't just another motivational chat. It's your practical guide to transforming your financial future, starting right now. Let's dive in. Let's get one thing straight. Wealth is not just about your income or the stock market's daily mood swings. Sure, those things matter, but they are not the foundation. The true foundation of lasting wealth is your mindset, and that mindset is built by what we call rich habits. These are the daily, weekly, and monthly routines that separate the financially successful from everyone else. And there's a reason we're talking about this now. With market volatility and economic shifts on the horizon, a period like December 2025 isn't a time to fear, but a time to pivot. It's a perfect opportunity to build a solid foundation so that when the winds of change blow, you're not knocked over. You're ready to sail. The wealthy don't get rich by accident. They build systems that work for them, regardless of what the economy is doing. So, where does this transformation begin? It starts the moment you wake up. Let's talk about the morning multiplier. Many successful people architect their mornings with a power hour. This isn't about hustle culture or waking up at 4 a.m. if you're not a morning person. It's about being intentional with your first 60 minutes. Imagine starting your day not by scrolling through a chaotic news feed, but with 20 minutes of quiet meditation or reflection, followed by 20 minutes of planning your most important tasks for the day, finally 20 minutes of learning, reading a chapter of a book or listening to a podcast about your industry. This simple routine primes your brain for focus, clarity, and strategic thinking. It stops you from making reactive, emotional financial decisions, and instead helps you make proactive, logical ones. The myth is that you have to be an early riser. The truth is, you just have to be an intentional riser. You can start tonight. Before you go to sleep, lay out a book, cue up a podcast, and set your alarm just 30 minutes earlier than usual. That's your first step. Now let's fast forward to the middle of your day. This is where most people lose steam, but where the wealthy gain momentum. It's about strategic breaks and focused work. Your lunch break isn't just for eating. It can be a powerful tool for growth. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, what if you use that time to network? A quick coffee with a mentor, a call to a colleague in another department, or even just engaging thoughtfully in a professional online group. This is how opportunities are born. You also need to fight decision fatigue, that mental exhaustion that leads to poor choices, both in your work and with your money. Structured breaks are the antidote. Try the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of deep focused work followed by a 5-minute break. During that break, step away from your screen, stretch, hydrate. This recharges your brain. And here's a game changer. Use one of those short breaks for a quick daily financial check-in. Just 2 minutes. Look at your bank account. Review your spending from the day before. This isn't about obsessing. It's about awareness. This tiny habit keeps you connected to your financial reality and prevents small leaks from turning into big floods. As the day winds down, the work isn't over. In fact, this is where you gain your evening edge. Your evening routine is just as important as your morning one. It's about reflection, learning, and future-proofing your success. How do the wealthy end their day? Not with passive entertainment, but with active growth. Many practice gratitude journaling. Writing down 3 things that went well or that they're grateful for shifts their mindset from scarcity to abundance. This positivity is magnetic for opportunity. Next, they plan for tomorrow. Taking just 10 minutes to review your schedule and set your top 3 priorities for the next day eliminates morning chaos and ensures you wake up with a clear purpose. And perhaps the most crucial evening habit, continuous learning. The average CEO reads over 50 books a year. For them, reading isn't a chore, it's a non-negotiable ritual. Dedicate the last 30 minutes of your day to reading, not social media, but books and articles that expand your mind. Your evening routine isn't just about ending the day, it's about setting up tomorrow's wins. So, what does this all add up to? A morning routine that builds focus, midday habits that create momentum, and an evening ritual that promotes growth. Each one of these habits might seem small on its own, insignificant even. But this is the magic of compounding. Just like your money grows with compound interest, your life transforms through compounding habits. A small daily win, repeated over and over, becomes a landslide of success. The morning meditation makes you a calmer investor. The lunchtime networking call leads to a new career opportunity. The nightly reading habit gives you the one idea that changes everything. This is your blueprint for financial freedom. It's not a rigid set of rules. It's a framework for you to personalize. Find what works for you. Maybe your power hour is in the evening. Maybe your learning comes from audiobooks during your commute. The key is intention. Financial freedom isn't a destination you arrive at one day. It's a journey you build, one intentional habit at a time. The power to change your financial future is in the small choices you'll make today. So start today. Thanks for watching. If you want more wisdom on building wealth and living a life with purpose, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.